The Vanguard March of Static. The corridors of Static's fortress were silent as a tomb. Leo held up a hand, signaling a halt. Ren, see what you can find. Ren, the team's tech specialist, gave a sharp nod. His fingers danced over a holographic interface projected from his gauntlet, and a heavy blast door hissed open. It's open, Ren said through the comms, but it's too clear. There's no one here. Ash frowned, her green eyes scanning the oppressive shadows. I don't like this. They found the command center just as Ren suspected. Vast, dark, and utterly abandoned. He ran to the central console, his fingers a blur as he bypassed the security locks. Holographic screens flickered to life around him. The life support readings are minimal. The energy signatures are dormant. Leo, the entire base is a ghost town, he reported, his voice echoing in the cavernous room. That's not Static's style, Leo said, his voice tight. As if on cue, the main view screen roared to life. It showed a live feed of Central City. A river of steel, thousands of robots marched down the main avenue. Above them, a black cloud of drones swarmed, blotting out the sky. He's not planning an attack, Ash whispered, her voice filled with horror. He's already started it. He wanted us here. Miles away, aboard his mobile command carrier, Static watched his army advance. A calm satisfaction settled over him. It's finally happening, he thought, his gloved hand resting on the cool metal of his mask. Everything you worked for, Father, everything you believed in. I will finish it. I will bring order to this chaotic world, just as you taught me. The thought of his father was a key, unlocking a memory he held dear. A flood of images filled his mind, a life of purpose and training. He was a teenager again, bright and eager. The memory sharpened, focusing on one perfect day. Flashback. A young teenager stood shivering in a vast, gloomy military warehouse. Dust motes danced in the few beams of light piercing the grimy ceiling. Again, a cold voice commanded. His father, a slim, intimidating man with gray-blonde hair whose face was lost in shadow, pointed a sharp finger at a pile of rusted machinery. Don't just hold the power. Unleash it. Show me its purpose. The teenager, desperate for approval, raised his trembling hands. Wild, angry sparks of electricity crackled between his palms. With a scream that was half effort, half exhilaration, the teenager thrust his hands forward. A violent blast of lightning erupted, slamming into the machinery. Metal shrieked and exploded into a shower of sparks and twisted fragments. The teenager panted, turning to his father with wide, hopeful eyes. A rare, thin smile touched the man's lips. Good, he hissed. The world is weak. It only understands destruction. Through power, we will force order upon it. This is our purpose. The teenager beamed, his heart soaring. He had made his father proud. Present day. The memory faded, leaving a cold resolve in its place. Static's grip on the railing was firm, steady. He had learned his father's lessons well. He had embraced their purpose. The weak, uncertain teenager was gone. All that remained was the instrument of his father's will. For you, Father, he whispered to the wind whipping past the carrier. Order will prevail. Back in the empty command center, the Vanguard was reeling. We were supposed to stop this, Ren said, his voice tight with frustration. Leo slammed his fist on the console. He played us. He wanted us out here, away from the city. He turned to the others, his face a mask of grim determination. He might have started this march, but we're going to finish it. Ash stood ready, a fiery glint in her eyes. What's the plan, Leo? Ren was already pulling up tactical schematics of the city on a datapad. The plan, Leo said, his voice ringing with authority, is to get back to the city, fast. He looked at his team, 3 heroes against an army. The Vanguard has a war to win.